Clan Moulder is one of the 4 great Skaven clans within the Under Empire. You can imagine that to reach this feared and respected position of power, the clan must excel in some particular field that sets it apart from the countless lesser clans of Skavendom. And yes indeed, Clan Moulder excels in one area that is both the envy and awe of the other clans, for it specializes in the mastery of breeding, mutating, and surgically creating some of the most vile and horrific war beasts and abominations to ever walk the earth. From the vast and numerous giant rats to the infamous hell-pit abominations, Clan Moulder prized itself in its grotesque creations, whose continuous production brought them not only great power among other clans, but also wealth beyond measure, as their monstrosities are not only made for their personal use, but also bred specifically to be sold to the highest bidder. And no war beast produced by Clan Moulder is more sought after than the Red Ogres. Red Ogres are the masterpiece of Clan Moulder's twisted research. These massive hulking brutes are created through foul crossbreeding and sorcerous dark surgery performed by Clan Moulder's researchers. In their making, many different creatures are quite literally stitched and mixed together using the fusing powers of a balm derived from grounded warpstone known as Scalm. When applied to wounds, this balm can greatly speed up the healing process of injuries and is even rumored to possibly prolong the lifespan of its user. However, the breeders of Clan Moulder found out that using this balm in obscene quantities can briskly fuse together flesh and bone, which makes it possible for their horrid abominations to survive both the agonizing process of their creation and their continued existence. The Red Ogres were specifically designed to combine the speed and agility of a Skaven and the sheer brawn and size of an ogre, a feat so successful that the Red Ogres are easily the most sought-after war beasts Clan Moulder has to offer, and as they are fully aware of the value and desirability of their creations, they sell them for truly outrageous prices.
Yes, my lord Great, for a treaty pledge of just 200 slaves, 12 claws of warpstone, a breeder, certain alliances and pledges, one of our very finest Clan Moulder and Ogres can be yours.
However, just because they are prized war beasts, don't think that Red Ogres live anything close to a comfortable existence. Once a potential Red Ogre is born, he is kept in a pack with other of his kin, and they are forced to fight for food and shelter by their packmasters in order to breed out the weak and botched ones among them. Only the strongest Red Ogres survive the gruesome conditions their packmasters force upon them from birth, yet one might say that is only where their suffering truly begins. Individual Red Ogres are subjected to a long series of experiments intended to encourage traits that their creators or buyers favor, such as overwhelming bloodlust, mindless ferocity, and unnatural loyalty. Indeed, Red Ogres can sometimes be seen as loyal bodyguards or even mounts of high-ranking Skaven officials who can afford to purchase them. Though all Red Ogres share similar characteristics, not one individual Red Ogre is the same. This is because Master Moulders of Clan Moulder can't stop adjusting and morphing their creations even after they are ready for battle. Be it by adding extra limbs, replacing the existing ones with weaponry, or adding an extra head, for Clan Moulder the list of possibilities is quite literally endless. Red Ogres that receive their enhanced augmentation, be it in size, mutation or equipment, are known as Master-bred Red Ogres, and they are the most powerful and bloodthirsty of their kind. As might be expected, these behemoths are much valued by powerful Skaven warlords, for these beasts can make even a hardy group of storm vermin tuck their tails between their legs. One of the attributes all Red Ogres share is their hunger. As the genetics of Skaven and Ogre are the main components in the mixture that makes a Red Ogre, the creature is ravaged throughout its life with insatiable hunger inherited from their parent races. In battle, Red Ogres become wholly consumed by their everlasting famine, and they rage within the enemy ranks with the sole purpose to kill, rip, tear, and then of course, consume. Red Ogres are nothing without their packmasters, however, as the tortured and twisted minds of these beasts are incapable of thinking about anything else but killing and feasting, and if left unchecked for too long, They will turn against their own unnatural bodies, tearing and eating their own flesh. Therefore, a loud crack of a packmaster's whip is an ever-present sound whenever red ogres are nearby. Even in battle, the beasts have to be guided as to not rampage in their own ranks, and after a battle, packmasters have to swiftly and carefully separate and chain each of the mindless brutes, as to keep them from turning on each other in the absence of other foes. Red ogres may not be the most gruesome or horrific of Clan Moulder's creations, nevertheless, they are the one that raised their clan to the position of power and wealth where they find themselves today.